Any of the filters we covered when creating smart lists, be it demographic, preference, or behavioral, or complex, can also be used as negation filters. So what I mean by that is you can segment on something not being true. For example, let's create a sample smart list called negation, add your name, and we're going to show you examples of all 4 types. So for example, if I was doing a demographic filter and I wanted people that weren't in Australia, I would click this drop down and I would select is not versus is. So is not Australia. So that's everyone in my database that's not in Australia, all the other countries. Now, if I was doing a preference-based one, it's the same thing. So if we were looking at, for example, do not call preference, I could say do not call true and false. For behavioral, there are negation filters for all the common ones. So for example, if we look at visited a web page, there's also not visited a web page. So if we want people that didn't visit a vacuum web page within a certain time frame, we could also do that. Or perhaps people that just have not visited the site, so they haven't visited any website in the past 30 days. Or if we're looking for people that clicked in an email, there's also not clicked in an email. So this could be filtering for people that haven't actually engaged with any of our campaigns within a certain time. So any email, they haven't clicked any email in the past, let's say 2 months. So that's what I mean by negation filter. Now, when you're looking at complex filters, we looked at member of. So for example, we've got member of a list, but if we wanted to do the opposite, we could say rather than the lead being a member of the Dyson database list that we uploaded, we could say that they're not in. So everyone that's not in that list. And similarly for smart list, there's a similar not in. So if we were saying not in a particular demographic, we could use that too. So that's a quick run through of the negation version of the filters.